Max Anstie, that was going really well until...
It wasn't. Yeah, exactly. I know. I've said it a million times. Look, kid's fast. He was riding well. I know who I'm racing against. I should have been sharper, better. To be honest, I better get my old man back out here. Get on the case. He's been wanting to play. He's been wanting to bump me around for years. So I have to get him some gear on and do some practicing. But no, I expect it. Like, I know who I'm racing, so I didn't. Like, I was aware of the situation. I just didn't expect the final brake slide into. I was like, dude, you're fast. Fuck, I'm going to take a second tonight. You're ripping. Like, I was just pulling up out of the way.
The bike stood up and then it sort of disappeared, and then I heard the crowd.
Yeah, I was like pulling up out of the way, and then he slid. And I was like, all right. Yeah, it was impressive. It was impressive. So, hey, it's what it is. Shit happens. I got to be smarter and better in that situation next time.
If he wasn't your teammate, maybe you'd have expected more, but teammates...
No, I mean, it's not.
Doesn't really...
Yeah, no, it's... I know who it is. I'm aware of the situation. I've got a red plate, or I had the red plate, and I know the situation. I know he was going to come for it. I was ready for it, but obviously not sharp enough. So hey, I'll work. I thought I had. So in the heat race, where he passed me in the heat race, I covered that, because in the main I started going 3-3-1, and I was like, right, you're not going to pass me there. I've got this. But then, yeah, I let it slip a hair on that little area. But hey, it's probably going to happen again, or like he's going to be in that situation again, because my starts are so good. I'm going to be whole shotting, like I whole shot every single time. So I'll put the pressure on him. He's going to have to come from behind and catch me, and if he catches me, I'll be ready next time.
That aside, your actual riding, everyone's so calm. You did what you had to do. This, but you were calm until that happened. And I think points-wise, you're like 1 or 2 out of the points. So all in all, big picture, you're right there, and you're riding fantastic.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll be all right. It's still, it's still a dream, or still a great situation. You know, to be racing the guy with the number 1 plate. You know, he brings a lot of razzmatazz, or whatever you want to call it, to the sport, and to be in a battle, you know, for this, you know, with these guys, with Levi, with all of them, it's cool, and just want to keep it rolling.
And as the Anaheim 1 win sunk in, because you were talking about it also from your part of the world, I know what I think of Anaheim 1. It's so iconic, and you clearly felt the same. I can only imagine.
I did. It's hard though, because I'm like guarded because of this exact situation that 7 days later can happen again. Like you go and chill and relax all week, and oh my god, it was great, I'm on top of the world, and then fuck me, next week you're on the floor getting cleaned out, and it's like, all right, fucking wake up, got to stay sharp. So I don't think I did. I think I was pretty locked in this last week, but definitely definitely can bounce back next week, so hey, be all right.
On World Supercross, you've won 2 championships there. Will that help you at all in this?
I do think so. I think it helped me at Anaheim 1 for sure. I mean, I don't know whether it's going to help in the championship battle, because all the guys that I race over there are my sort of age, and they're very quite respectful with everything. But hey, it is what it is. It's different when you're racing the younger generation of guys. But hey, I can still learn some things. I can figure this out, and I mean, I'm just going to keep doing my starts and executing my things, and make his job as difficult as possible, which is got to catch me.
And coming from the UK, people are saying you're 32, blah blah blah. But to do what you've done in your career, go back to GP, have success there, factory 450 rider, risk at all to go to Suzuki from your side of the world, really. I think at the end of the day, for the people that are saying that or whatever, it should be what I would like to be is inspiration to the kids in Europe, to the UK, to wherever, that you can make it under these lights, under these stars and stripes of America. It's not easy. It's not as easy as if you were born in America to make it work over here. But and it's taken a lot of time. I did 9 years of GPs. I didn't touch a Supercross track, so
to be here now is very cool. But also for the guys that even I'm racing against, even the younger guys, man, if you can have an extended career of making good money, I mean, what do we do it all for? We love racing bikes, right? But when you have a wife and a kid and things like that, you realize, fuck, I need to make some money. It's still my job. If you can extend your career and still make good money into your mid-30s, man, that gives you an extra 10 years to when the guys were retiring, 20 years ago or whatever. Like now it's another 10 years of earning good money and making a living. And I think that's the way that I think most of my competitors look at it, because it's like, wow, how's your body, Max? I'm like, well, I feel good. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like I'm getting better. I look at Cristiano Ronaldo. I look at Lewis Hamilton, 40 years old. Reactions are fast in that Formula One car. And I know Ronaldo, Roger Federer, Rafa Nadal, the triathletes, mid to late 30s is where, male peak fitness is. Would I like to go back to the 450 class? Yes. But hey, I think to be competitive, I figured it out the other day. I think there was 15 guys that have won 250 championships in the 450 class. So like, until I've won a 250 championship, there's no point in riding a 450 again, because I still have to learn how to manage that and how to do that. So I'm still trying to be better. I don't expect to go and race Eli Tomac, like on a fucking supercross track. Like the blokes are everyone out there is gnarly, like all of those guys out there. So I have to win a 250 supercross championship before I get back to the 450 class. Would I like to do that? Yeah, 100%. But you've got to win this first. And I think it's just looking at it that way and being like, right, well, the rules are the rules. They allow me to race it. I'm on the best team. I'm in a fantastic part in my life and my career. And like I said, my body feels good. I'm in a good spot. And I think, yeah, if I'd have raced those 9 years, if I'd have still been in GPs, maybe I'd have been over it and retired by now or whatever. Or if I'd have been racing those 9-10 years of Supercross, maybe by now I'd have been like, or maybe I'd have won a few championships. Yeah, who knows? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It is what it is. But hey, I'm here, I'm 32, I'm loving it. I feel like I'm 22, and I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon.
For British motocross, you're the shining light. I think at the minute, the stuff you're winning, the experiences you're getting, just for
exactly.
Your life, and 30 years time, you look back at this.
Like, my dad's been supporting Harry Lee, Oliver Williams, little John Slade, at their arena cross run over there, and the British arena cross. I enjoy watching it, watching Dean and watching the boys rip around there. But that's what I grew up racing, the Future West Supercross. Back in the day at Sheffield and NEC and all that stuff, and it's all a progression. When I was on the start line of Sheffield Supercross on a 65, racing Scott Elderfield and Scott James and Luke Hawkins and Jordan Booker, I feel the exact same as when I'm on the start line racing Hayden Deegan, Levi Kitchen. It's the same. I feel the same. Like it's weird. It's all part of it, and I do think I'm hoping that continues to grow and guys put more emphasis on it. Like I do think guys need to learn how to ride arena cross and supercross, and it opens the doors from opportunities when you, like, at the end of the day, if you just stick to British Championship or GPs, you've got to be in the top couple of percent to make good money out of it. Otherwise you're paying for a ride or you're riding for free. And but dude, if you can ride supercross, you just dabble your toe in it a little bit, just learn skills, safety, learn how to ride whoops. It opens the doors to go and race the British Arena Cross, the French Supercross Championship's great, Germany, Australia Supercross Championship's great, like World Supercross now. Like World Supercross is a whole thing in itself that has opened a lot of doors, and then eventually you can be here at the biggest stage. So I think there's a lot more ways to make money than just racing motocross, and I think the kids need to try to take some time each week or each month to learn some supercross stuff, and hopefully the arena cross stuff is British Arena Cross is helping those guys.
Finally, have you any predictions for MXGP this year? It looks a bit mad.
Oh, I know. Yeah, wild. I mean, of course, Coonan de Wolf is going to be great, but I think it's going to be exciting to see Jeffrey on the Honda and guys on the Yamaha. So But then again, you can't count Federer out because he's the champ, and he's secretly quietly, just grinding away, doing his work, but everything's staying the same. So he's gonna come out swinging and firing. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he goes and smokes it all again and wins everything. Koonen's gonna be great. Wolf's gonna be great. It's honestly though, it feels like I'm living in a different world. Like doing it, honestly feels like I was doing a different sport. For those 9 years when I was doing GPs, it's like I'm like, wow, learning Supercross and figuring Supercross out is different. But hey, be excited to watch.
Brilliant, Mark. Great to see you.
Cheers, thank you.